You ready to talk to another American Idol
One
legend?
after another.
Well, we already talked to David Cook. We already talked to Jason Castro. Let's talk to a beautiful American Idol contestant and also very talented, Brooke White. Oh, Brooke White.
I can tell
Hey,
just by the...
Kravitz, you go for a walk.
You're so nice.
Brooke
Thank
White,
you so much.
You're on the radio with Eddie White. Maybe we're related. And
Eddie White. No way. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
my partner's Bob Kravitz. I'm going to tell him to leave
And
the
Bob.
room. Kravitz, leave the room. Goodbye, Kravitz.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. Brooke White, how are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing fine. I got to ask you the question. We just talked to Jason Castro.
Yes.
Is it annoying or is it a lot of fun to be like going to city after city, night after night after night?
Well, I mean, it's obviously it's fun, but it is like physically exhausting. You know, like we don't get a lot of sleep, and we're just moving so quickly from place to place. But I mean, that's just kind of the life we lead right now, and it's a huge opportunity. But obviously, it's got its cons, but it's for the most part, it's super duper.
Yeah, super duper.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew she would be the first one to use that term.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I'm not cool.
Well, I think that's why you lasted so long. I think people just connected to you. They embraced you for your humanity. So, see, I can say nice things. It's not just
you
Eddie.
are nice. We could talk for a while.
There you go.
You never say anything nice to me.
Well, you don't deserve it.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Brooke, where do you call home?
Well, I live in Van Nuys, California at the moment, but I'm originally from Mesa, Arizona. So, the night I sang I Said,
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of that whole idea of, like, where is home? Arizona is where I grew up, LA is where I live, but I'm kind of like, I don't know where I belong, but both places are good.
Yeah, Arizona's hot, though.
I enjoy both, yeah. Arizona's way hot. I have no desire to be there during the summertime, and I remember when I first moved to LA, I thought, gosh, I didn't even have to just roll down the windows, and I think I had a tear in my eye. I was like, I am never moving back to Arizona. This is awesome.
So Brooke, of all the idols that you're touring with, who's the biggest lunatic?
The biggest lunatic?
The biggest lunatic.
Oh, that sounds like a question that if I answer, I'll get in trouble.
No, nobody listens to us. Don't worry about it.
Nobody's listening.
Change the word from lunatic to like
free spirit.
Clown, free spirit. Michael Johns.
Okay.
Hands down.
All right.
Michael Johns.
He's hilarious. You guys should talk to him. Oh, man.
He'd probably turn us down. He's so crazy.
Out of control. No,
Really?
he probably wouldn't. And he could probably talk sports with you as well.
Yeah, we talk about everything on this show.
Is your husband going with you on this trip?
Well, not this one. He's going to meet up with me in New York. He's got a job, so he's got to work. But he does meet up with me every couple weeks or so. But he is like the most Jagundo sports fan on the planet.
Really?
I mean, out of control.
That's another word we've never heard on this show.
Jagundo.
Jagundo. You've
Yep,
given us was it Super Duper?
It's Super Duper and Jagundo. I'm putting them into rotation, so use them.
Can we use Jagundo?
Please do.
I'm going to use that. Like if Peyton Manning has a big game for the Colts, we'll come in on Monday. I'll say, hey, Bob, the Colts won, and they had this Jagundo game by Peyton.
Yes,
and then I wonder how to respond.
Basically, it's the word that replaces anything, that's like bigger than big. Jagundo.
It's Jagundo. It's not Jagundo. It's Jagundo.
Jagundo.
That's what it is in Spanish, anyway.
The long O.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So, how's your now? This is the cliche question. How has your life changed?
Oh, how has it not changed? I mean, well, obviously, during the show. You're like in this bubble, and for me, like I tuned out everything. I didn't like watch TV or go on the internet or anything. So once you're off the show and you step out into the world and you realize, oh my gosh, like 30 million people really do watch this show, and everybody walks up to you and. They know a lot about you. Like, oh, Brooke, I'm so sorry you missed your sister's wedding. And it's very bizarre. At the same time, though, I do feel like the same, goofy person that I've always been.
That's awesome.
So my life's changed, but I feel like the same person.
I'm going to guess that in all these shows, you haven't forgotten the lyrics once.
Oh, come on. No, actually, in these shows, I have not.
That's what I'm saying. I bet you. This is easy.
And I'm knocking on wood as we speak.
Yeah. So
I'm knocking on wood.
I probably shouldn't have brought that up, should I?
No. Let's move on.
Now, Brooke, remember,
Brooke,
that was Bob who said that, who I wanted to send out of the room earlier, and you said
right,
no.
Bob.
Your
Come
buddy
on, Bob.
Eddie
Let you
White.
stay.
Now, remember, Brooke White, Eddie White. I think we have a connection here.
Okay.
Okay, is that cool?
Yes.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
good luck to you, and we wish you the best. And you know what? From our show, from Kravitz and Eddie, 10 Say the Fan, we wish you a gigundo career. Did I get it right?
Thank you.
Did I get it right?
You guys are awesome. You got it right.
All right,
you got
Brooke.
It right.
Take care.